Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Laurina, and today we are going to be doing a tutorial on this easy hairstyle right here. I'm not really sure what it's called yet. I guess it's like a high bun type, two braid type thing. I love this hairstyle because it's good for like work, church, weddings, events, casual, just like I want to put my hair up type protective style type thing. So yeah, if you're interested in that video, first of all, subscribe, okay? Because I'm going to be doing way more videos like this. Otherwise, if you're already subscribed, then thank you so much for coming back. Don't forget to share this video because I feel like this tutorial is easy for just about everybody. So share with your friends so that they know how to do it too. Also, if you do subscribe, make sure you turn the bell on so that every time I upload a video, you don't miss a thing. Also, if you have subscribed as well, also turn the bell on just so you don't miss any of my future videos. What else? What else? What else? Oh, if you do happen to recreate this look, please tag me on social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, anywhere, because I would like to see how you guys recreate this look. It's very easy, it's very short, so I'm gonna get right into it.
Okay, so the first thing you want to do is obviously hydrate your hair. I used here the half and half hydrating silkening hair milk by Aunt Jackie's, the flaxseed recipes range, and then I used the Seal It Up sealing butter to seal up that moisture. And then as per usual, I used coconut oil just to help, you know, seal in that moisture, girl. Don't let your hair be dry under that protective styling. And then, of course, I used in leave-in conditioner. I used Palmer's olive oil formula. The Eco Styler gel is the same as the one that I used before. You can find it at africanflair.co.za and you can use the code HELLO1778 to get 10% off your first purchase. I see some of you guys have already made your purchase of Eco Styler gel and I really appreciate that. I hope you guys can follow these hairstyles that I'm doing and then tag me just to show me how they turned out.
Make I tell you about some girl.
Okay, so you just want to comb out your hair just to make sure it's as straight as possible so that it's easier to grip and easier to gel over.
Take a feel of the way say you being crushed. Uh-huh. Right now you dey rush. Then you tell me say today that we for crush. Then you dey make me wait like say you be Jesus. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up.
Jules, baby, Jules, baby, Jules.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Zagadat.
So there's obviously a lot of combing and brushing that goes into this hairstyle, and that's just to make sure, especially if you have short hair, just to make sure that you gel down all the hair and that you don't have any flyaways that will look present through the hairstyle or whatever. So yeah, the longer your hair is, the more I feel like you don't have to comb out your hair so much. But because I have because I have different length hair throughout, I have to kind of comb out certain areas a lot to make sure that I this girl. So for this hairstyle, I think I waited about an hour or two to let it dry, and then I did my edges right after I did my makeup. So I just kind of brushed them a little bit, nothing dramatic, nothing as dramatic as the previous look. And that's what it looks like when it's semi-dry. It wasn't as dry as the two buns look, but it was, you know, it was like 95% dry. Then you just use expression. I used expression in the darkest color in black. I think it's 01. And because I couldn't find scissors, this was like honestly one of those like spontaneous hairstyles. Because I couldn't find scissors, I did not cut the hair, so I just split it into 1/3 and then 2/3. So the 1/3 of the extensions I used to make one braid, and then I used the 2/3 to then make another big braid, and then I'll show you how I ended up putting those two together. So what you want to do is just frizz out the ends of the hair so that when you braid the hair out, it doesn't suddenly stop. You want it to have like a fishtail sort of thing. Comb it out after you do the whole frizzing out of the hair just to make sure it's neat and it's easy to braid out. So I used a scrunchie for these extensions just because it was easier for me to then braid the extensions out. You don't necessarily need to do this. If you can find an alternative, that would be great. But for me, I use a scrunchie or a hair tie to tie onto the extensions so that I can tie them onto something else and then braid into 3. So I just use the door handle here because who doesn't have a door handle, right? So I use the door handle to show you guys how I then braid out the hair. So that's the 1/3 of the expression packet. It's not cut at all, so it's the full length. And then I'll be also braiding the other 2/3 that were left over to make the big braid for the bun.
Jules, baby, Jules, baby, Jules.
So that's the 1/3 that I braided out, so it's the thin one. And then that is the 2/3, so that's the extra. So I used a whole packet to create this look.
Zagadat.
So what you want to do, if you have long hair, then you'd want to pin your hair down so that your natural hair bun doesn't, you know, interfere with the hairstyle. But if you have shorter hair, then you don't really need to worry about that. But I just pinned my hair down so that the only bun that I have is from the braids and not from my own hair. And then I used the scrunchie to secure the bun onto my head and then just kind of wrapped it around my hair. Oh, yes, girl, yes. I wrapped the hair around my head, and don't make it too tight with the big bun. Just secure it around your head and then use the fishtail to just kind of keep it on there. So you don't really need pins for this hairstyle. Other than, of course, if you have long hair and you want to pin your hair down. But otherwise, you don't need pins. So if you want to keep this hairstyle like this, then you can just keep it like this if you want a simple look. But if you want to go for something more dramatic, then you can add that little braid over there just to make it a little more, you know, pizzazzy. And there you have it. That is it. That is basically it. How to go from short natural hair to something you can try out just so you have a different look every now and again. It doesn't take that much time. It's super easy to do. You just need one packet of extensions. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will be doing more videos like this, obviously, if you guys want them. Otherwise, I won't be doing them because it will just be me watching them. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn the notification bell on. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it.